Serious. Hello, this is NGS83 and today is my last installment of Let's Look at My Game Collection. I remembered it this time. Excellent. Now, we are going to look at my Xbox One games. Here we go. All of them. Yes, these are my only Xbox One games, and let's review them by when I bought them. Yes, this one was I bought with the console, and I think it's great. Fun game. As I said earlier, I didn't actually like Dead Rising at first. I played the Wii version of the first one, and I said, that franchise is not for me. I didn't like the wasp thing, and yeah, it didn't feel like it added anything for me. So I decided not to buy the second one, and as I will perhaps talk about in a later review, I had a zombie fatigue when I played Dead Rising. Too many games revolve around zombies. I'm just gonna say it right away, too many games have zombies in them, or some kind of zombie variation. I get why, it is my theory, and I'm sure I'm not the only one who's thought of this, is that games have zombies in them because then you can have human-shaped antagonists or enemies to shoot at without making it about humans. Because killing humans are still a little bit provocative, although you have many games where you actually can kill humans. Most of them are like naughty. It's seen as naughty, especially when you have waves and waves of killing humans. So I think it's sort of like a way to have violence in a game without having you kill humans. Now it doesn't actually help it with him because it has age 18, so it didn't help that much. But I think that's the main reason why so many games have zombies in them, or human monster creature things. So I had a zombie fatigue, didn't like Dead Rising 1, and then I played Dead Rising 2, and I suddenly saw that it had many of the things I like about Resident Evil. It didn't take itself too seriously, but still having a kind of epic story with a little bit of darkness to it. So I bought Dead Rising 3, and I have to say that I really enjoyed it, perhaps even more than the first and the second one. Because I did actually like Dead Rising for the Xbox. I liked before I knew about the Wasp storyline, I did enjoy it. So I did enjoy the second one, as I said, and I actually tried to buy the off-the-record version on Steam, and god damn it, how bad that was. I made a video about it. You can watch it if you wanna. Anyway, the third one is better because it has more zombies, and more action and more everything. The second one and the first one has just multiplied by 2 or perhaps even 3. I also like the soundtrack. It reminds me of Dawn of the Dead. The soundtrack reminds me of Dawn of the Dead. Yes. And the darkness of it, it feels perhaps even more like downloaded that than the mall version of the first one because of the music. The music is very, very similar. It has this 80s synth pop sound. I can't describe it. I can perhaps just find an example on YouTube and add it here so you can get an idea of what I'm talking about. Next game I bought, I think was this one. Yes, Evil Within. I like it. It's great. Could have been better. Could have been worse. Yes, I think that's enough about that. Then I bought Diablo Reaper of Souls, mainly cause. I have never played a Diablo game through and through, and as I've said in earlier videos, I enjoy many Blizzard games, Warcraft and Starcraft. So I thought perhaps I should at least try it, and I have, and I think it's okay. It's okay. And then I bought Metro Redux, Metro Redux. I'm not sure how you pronounce Redux. Anyway, I like that one too. Not a very big fan, and I haven't finished it yet. This is one of the games I'm currently playing. I like when it comes to story-driven games. Most of my games are story-driven. I like to play just one story-driven game at a time for the first time. So that means I can play Resident Evil over and over again while I'm playing Metro Redux. But I wouldn't like to play Diablo and Metro Redux and Evil Within and Dead Rising 3 at the same time for the first time. I think I made that clear? Yes. Now, since this is the last episode, yes, I would like to add that you can watch another person's video called Solar Racer's video. It's great. I would recommend it. It's fun, and I hope they'll make more of them. Well, I loved it. And then, after I have paid homage or gave credit where credit is due, I would like to do one last thing today. The last thing is NDA's 83%. Best game of 2014! Yay! Now I made this video. I've tried to make another version of this video, and it didn't work. I tried to be funny, much more funny, tried to make it more elaborate, blah blah blah. It didn't work. So I'll just try to do it as an last word. You see, unlike many other video game talkers on YouTube, I don't play every single game that came out in 2014 or 2013 or 2012. I only play the games that I want to play. I don't try. I have to give my views on Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Anyway, so I don't play every single game out there just because they're new, and I have to I have to play it, and then I have to get my opinion out there. I don't care if a game I don't care about comes out. I won't buy it just to have an opinion on it. So I have 2 awards, and that is the best game of 2014 I have played, And then I will say the best game of 2014 that I haven't played. Meaning the games that I haven't bought in 2014 that I most likely will buy in 2015 when it comes for cheap. Okay. So the nominees for best game of 2014, you can see two of them here, is that I have played is The Evil Within and South Park The Stick of Truth. Also, I have played Hearthstone, Heroes of Warcraft, and Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition that I bought on Steam. And the winner is... The Stick of Truth! It's the best game of 2014 that I played, even if Ubisoft ruined it. I'm sorry, I have to swear. Even though Ubisoft fucked it up. It ruined the game in many ways by cutting out things they had no business of cutting. But even so, I think The Stick of Truth is the best game, and I would recommend buying it. And I have to swear in the church, you should buy it on PC, as it for some reason does not have the edited version. I don't know why Ubisoft decided to release the 360 and PS version cut, and then for some reason not have it cut on PC. But I would guess it's some corruption thing. You know, Ubisoft is known for corruption, so it's probably like some guy at Steam blew their dick, and I'll give you some money if you don't do anything stupid. Okay, fine. Ubisoft is one of the worst, corrupt and horrible game companies out there, and you should boycott every single game they put out except this one. But you have to buy it on PC. Okay, so that's enough of that one. Now over to the other one. The other one is best game of 2014 that I haven't played, and the nominees are Wolfenstein: The New Order, Wasteland 2, Sherlock Holmes: Crimes and Punishment, and Alien Isolation. And the winner is Wolfenstein: The New Order! Yay! Well, I hope you have enjoyed my... my video review, short review of every game I have. Let's view my game collection. This is, as I said, the last one, but I do plan on making another one, another type of series, a spin-off. No, actually this would be the spin-off or the pilot project. The main project that I want to have is let's look at my video collection, because I have a big one. And perhaps you could look at my bookshelf, you know, whatever. Just filling up, clunking up YouTube with videos nobody's gonna watch. That's my hobby, and I hope it can be our hobby.